Hey guys, here with Sync, and we're trying out exchange information, which is fairly tricky to get to go off, but when you do, it's pretty great. So this hand is a little poor for my liking. I think we want to find like one money card. Or not. Okay. So up against Whizzard, normally an okay matchup for us. We can often go fast enough that he doesn't really have time to get his setup going. He'll be on Whizzard Siphon, that would suck. I almost want to just leave R&D open and go for the Astro Push turn 2 with these two ice. Double gear check, usually pretty good to get that first Astro scored. Dirty Laundry, okay, so this could mean he's not playing Career Fair, which could mean he's playing Siphon, or it could just mean he's playing more clone ships, or something else to go with that influence. So with 3 cards, he's unlikely to contest this Astro, so this should go. We'll be on 3 credits. With the Astro token, we'll be able to cheaply score afterwards and get our Jackson draw through. He didn't have turn on wild side, which is good for us, so he's gonna have to click to draw like a peasant, which he really doesn't want to be doing. We'll just let him through here. He's trying to provoke us spending our money so he can run the remote, but not gonna happen. Let's see if he'll parasite this. It would be nice if he'd parasite, run again, and get ETR again. Yeah, this is a good outcome for us. So we're going to spend 3 clicks here, and he's going to be ETR'd anyway. And wow, another Astro, okay. So we'll just let him take singles or set up. Really, I think his best interest is to set up. We could draw sweeps, that'd be great. Gonna have to defend against medium though. I almost want to archive Quandary, but I don't think it's that good. I think probably the wraparound is the way to go. I think we're gonna need the archive to play our first money card we draw a second time. We have 3 sweeps, 3 hedge, so we should be getting money anytime now. Also 2 blue little clearance. So we can chain our Astro next turn, or we could try to get greedy and score it in the remote. Seems fairly dangerous. I think we'll just score it normally. Inject? Yeah, okay, he's got David in his bin, so now he's got access to it. Let's see if he has knifed. If he has knifed, yeah, that's a problem. Got our CVS though, so we'll be able to stop this medium dig next turn. So we could archive for Quandary, and now we hit a parasite again. It's not bad. I was hoping to get money because so far we haven't drawn a money card in our top 12. Oh, there we go. So now we can take the wrap again and make him knife it again. That's probably the way to go. Because I doubt he has a second copy of knifed, and his David tokens will run out. And without Wildside, it'll be a while to find another one. It's a huge difference between Wildside and not Wildside builds. Or not builds, but draws. Like, seeing all this click for credit, or sorry, click for draw here, is just amazing for us. It slows him down so much. Yeah, he's gonna get more accesses, unfortunately, but we can't really help that. We have 3 food, so our deck is pretty good against R&D accesses. As long as we keep our Astros, we can try for the exchange of information late game against this food. We don't have a lot of trashable in our deck, and he's managed to hit 3 already, which is quite impressive. Our deck is mostly operations and nice. Okay, well, he went 5 deep, but now his David's empty. I'm going to assume he doesn't have another one right now. And I'm also assuming he's going to come to HQ next. So I think we want to score the Astro this turn. We can credit hedge next turn. And we can play our CVS somewhere. Yeah, he's having a recovery turn right now. I thought he might poke HQ after this. Ah, same thing. Nice. All right, let's see if we can get him onto the CVS. 1 and 4? No. Now the money's starting to flow. We really can't let him get 6 fresh, so we're going to put the CVS on the R&D and probably purge manually. Because he can access the 6 from R&D and then see this afterwards. Okay, Liberate is coming out. Now we've got some money in our pocket. Could even spend a full turn purging. Without Wildside, it's not that bad. But I think our 3 creds is probably a better way to go. So he's discarded 2 Faust. I don't know if that means he has a 3rd one in his hand, or he thinks he can get away with just David, Sucker, and Parasite, which realistically he probably can. Don't think I want to do anything except try to chain Astro next turn. We have some ice we could play to R&D, but I think we're going to be fine against Medium Dig. Clone Chip. No clot evidence, so that's good. So let's get Astro. I want the fast track back, definitely. I want my Jackson back. Probably just sweeps is fine. All right, wraparound's still holding on the fort. I think he might have gone wrong spending his last David token. Maybe he needed to keep one so he could run the remote. Going for R&D accesses is nice, but if you don't hit on your R&D, then you end up sometimes in a pickle. Yeah, so we've got a hard purge here. So he's only going to see one card, and his parasite's kind of stuck there for a while. Hit the Jackson again. Oh, we hit San. Yeah, fair. But now we can't trash this right away, so Is he going to come here and pay 5 to trash this? Of real money? He's going to leave it. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. I guess the resistor is the least useful. I don't think he's going to float tags at any point. And this is, I'd rather have the hard ETR than have him be able to pay through. So we didn't hit breaking news, which is too bad. There's 2 of them left in the deck. But we're still holding out to hit it next turn. We could even do draw, install, advance, or we can do draw, install if we are able to keep our San. This will burn his both remaining David tokens, unless he really wants to take a tag and shake it. I'm not sure if he would worry about Kitty right now. We're not playing Kitty. We could be, but it's deck slots, right? Having the food is 1 deck slot, 3 kitties, 3 deck slots. It really cuts into your other cards that you want to put in the deck. So for now, I'm just trying with the big agendas. He is going to empty out his David. Okay, maybe he feels he can get another one. He probably has 2 David, and maybe he even has 3 cloneship if he's not playing any career fairs. Oh, there it is. Okay. 1 breaking news left. We put our fast track back just for this case so we can fast track and score the 3rd breaking news. That was a weird move. I think he forgot about the CVS in there. I think that was just a straight forgetting that it was here, because I don't think he wanted to purge his medium. Breaking news? No. Are you breaking news? No. I think we just draw for breaking news. Okay. No such luck. We've got a bunch of ice that we can't really afford to res. Maybe we'll keep the Gutenberg out of these guys. Is the Quandary going to be worth keeping? See, this cycle I haven't played it yet. People are terrified of taking tags, so I don't know that you're ever going to get enough tags. This is going to be good to use. That could be another money card. Like Shipment from San's probably good. Even pop-up windows probably okay. Inject finds his levy. Oh, the turntable. That could be an issue. So this suite is very awkward. You don't have any Beals, right? So once your Astros are scored, you're kind of stuck scoring one of these. Hard to score food against Whizzard. Though, maybe we can just jam it in here. And if he doesn't run it, we can do 3 advance with the token if we had the money. So I have scored food for sure on top of Santa before. At least he can't now turntable the food to us, because we would just win. I think this is kind of a fun way to play the NBN Ice suite, is to play only ice that work against David. Because then he's constantly getting bottlenecked on his David tokens. I should have drawn, actually. This is silly to play sweeps first. Because if we had drawn the sweeps or the breaking news, we would win. Okay, well, it didn't matter in this case, but would have been a better play. We should be drawing both times to try to find the breaking news. Because even $1 would have been enough to score it. Just went too fast. It's like, Sweet's weak, it's a good time to play because he's got a full hand, but important to slow down and think about the bigger picture, which is that there's an I win card in this deck, and if we draw it, we win. I.e. breaking news or fast track. So we've got money now. We can actually run this trace. Seems pretty good. So what if he did not have a... Is it medium we're more worried about? Yeah, it is. Let's put the medium back. Could have put the parasite back, but I don't think it's going to actually die. Our wraparound is going to live long enough. I think the sucker is not a threat in its own because the CVSs and archives, you can't get enough tokens to really do much. Yeah, so we ended up just costing him a click to replay the medium and $3. Seems good. So are you breaking news? No, but it's good enough. There is no clot in evidence, so we got our I win card. So we didn't get to exchange. We could have here, had we not been at game point, we could have made an extra point. We could have used our Astro token to have a click left, and then we could exchange this one for this one. So we could have now been at addition. This could have been a 3-pointer effectively. So it can be a game closer in that fashion. So say we'd used our Astro token on this. We would have had a click left, and then we could swap these two. It would be very satisfying. I don't know if it's automated or not. Probably not, huh? Anyway, we'll see this card in action someday. We just end up keeping scoring Astros on Sand like a normal NBN deck and not really seeing this make a difference, but I think it's worth having in the deck. Maybe 1 copy is even the right number, because it is a good later game play. For best use, you need to have them with a food and you with a breaking news, which doesn't always happen right away. So I could see 1 copy being right in this kind of shell. I definitely think the card itself has a power level high enough to justify, because when you do play it, it's usually game winning. Thanks for watching.